Okay, guys, so we lost the previous match in a really close match against Primal Groudon. Mikey generally pulled that out really well. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna go with Blastoise once again. We're gonna go with Blastoise once again here. I feel like Mikey's gonna use Toolbox, Vileplume Toolbox, and if he gets a turn 1 Vileplume, that's gonna be terrible for us. That is going to be absolutely terrible for us. If he doesn't though, we still don't have the turn 1 Blastoise. And a Mew. Wait, what? Is that Night March? Is that Night March? Huh. I can't believe we lost the previous game. I can't believe we lost after that end. Oh boy. Okay, so a compressor, it might be Night March. Man, that end. Oh, that was horrible. Yep, it is Night March. Okay. Discards the Maxis though, and the Gallade. Why do you want Gallade in this matchup? Why would you want Gallade in this matchup? Okay, so the 2 Articuno count is going to be very, very important here. Very, very important. I mean, setting up is gonna be very important, but whilst we set up, the 2 Articunos are going to be huge. Huge, huge, huge. Floatstone and a Sycamore? Yep. No, Maxis, okay. So he really wants to use Gallade here. Really wants to use Gallade. I guess that's fair. Gallade does one-hit KO Articuno, and it's harder for me to one-hit KO back. Yeah, my hand is not good. My hand is definitely not good. If I somehow top deck a Battle Compressor, then maybe it's good. If I find a Battle Compressor, nope. I will, however, no, but I don't have a Blastoise in my discard pile. Oh, but I can get a Blastoise in my discard pile, I believe. Okay, I keep the Archies. Now let's think this through. I Ultra Ball and Energy and the Colress. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I Ultra Ball and Energy and the Colress for a Blastoise. And then, with Superior Energy Retrieval, I discard the Energy and the Blastoise, get back a single Energy. Perfect. I attach for the turn. I play the Floatstone and I get to play Maxis. Wow, that was cool. That was actually cool. Okay, so now, how do we KO that Joltik here? How do we KO a Joltik? We need energy. To guarantee energy, we probably need to find Shaman. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball the Lysander and the Superior Energy Retrieval. I would like to get the KO with Shaman here. Yep, there's Shaman. Definitely want the KO with Shaman. And then, do I Acrobike? Yeah, I Acrobike. And, no, that's fine. No, it's not fine. It's whatever. I'll draw the same 4 cards. But yeah. Okay, so I have the guaranteed KO here. I have the guaranteed KO. And if I had another energy and an Articuno, I would be able to. Okay, I can't get an energy, but I feel like I should be happy here to get the KO with Shaman. But then, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice an Execute, potentially. Okay. Okay, so I'll get rid of both Executes and the Blastoise with the Compressor. Yeah, that seems fair. And then Computer Search can let me any card I want. What card do I want in this instance? I mean, I can get the KO with Keldeo as well, sure. And the risk of him KOing me back is not that great. But I'd rather not risk the Keldeo. And I'll keep my Computer Search for now. Because maybe I can use that to find Articuno next turn. So I'm gonna Blastoise that energy into Shaman. I also get Shaman for next turn, which is great. And like if worse comes to worse, I could maybe get Blastoise out once again, which is awesome. Okay, so pretty good turn. Pretty good turn 1. Pretty good turn 1. If Mikey had left Mew in the active slot, we would have been forced to take a KO with Keldeo. There was no way I wasn't KOing that previous turn. Huh, okay, I need to change this. Okay, so what's he gonna do now? What is he gonna do now? Okay. Battle Compressors, okay. Can he Lysander KO something this turn? If he Lysanders KO the Blastoise, that would really suck. Because my prize actually prevents me from getting another Blastoise out in the next turn. And I feel like odds of that happening are very low. Sure, he has 3 Nightmare Chairs in the discard pile, so he needs 4 more, which he just put 3 more. Yep, so now he has 6. He needs a Muscle Band. Oh, okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. That means his supporter for the turn is not Lysander. So I'm very happy about that. I am very, very happy about that. I wonder if he's gonna take a KO with a Shaman as well. I wonder if he's gonna take a KO with a Shaman. You would imagine so, right? You'd imagine he will want to take a KO with a Shaman. Right? Right? He probably searched for Shaman with that teammates, or he already had it in his hand. I'd be generally very surprised if we don't see a Shaman. There's a Shaman. So he even gets any card he wants off of that, which is very nice for him. Very, very nice for him. Now there's Shaman, there's the DCE, and there's gonna be the KO. Now, who does he promote? Is he gonna promote the other Joltik, giving me a very easy 2 prizes with an Articuno? Is he gonna promote Gallade? No, he's gonna promote Mew. So, still gonna have an easy time here, I would say. still gonna have an easy time. We trade 1 for 1. I get an extra energy. So I'm gonna use propagation twice. And I'm gonna search for an Articuno. And the extra, I'm not gonna play Shaming down, I'm just gonna discard it. And I mean, I guess I'll play the Sycamore, though it doesn't really matter. And 1 Articuno is priced. So that's not good news. Oh, why are my prices always so bad? Okay, so energy for the turn. I'm gonna deluge onto the Articuno. I'm gonna deluge once again onto the Articuno. And now I would love, absolutely love, to end my opponent, but no cigars. So, well, no such luck. So, man, I need the other Articuno. I feel like, I mean, I only need 1 heads flip. That would really suck if I don't get heads. With the compressor, I'll get rid of the Archies, I'll get rid of the Fisherman, and I'll get rid of, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it for me. I will deluge once again onto Keldeo, I guess, because I want to have a 1-hit KO on Khalid. And please don't betray me, Articuno. We need 1 flip, guys. 1 flip is less than average. Tails, tails, heads. Okay, perfectly fine. That works out to 60 damage. We get a KO on Mew. Can we get a next Articuno? Rough Seas, no. Oh, Jamie, no. It's not an Articuno, guys. That is not an Articuno. Yikes. There's no way he doesn't KO Articuno here. There's absolutely no way. He has 6 Nightmare Chairs. Articuno has 120 HP, so there's no way he doesn't KO Articuno. And we play no Pokemon Recovery. So, Articuno is stuck there. We do have Lysander though. So if for whatever reason, now I need energy. I need energy. If he takes a KO with Joltik, we can take a KO with a Shaman, just like we did the previous turn. Hopefully my trainer's mail find me a superior energy retrieval. Or I can, like, last resort Lysander. I mean Fisherman for the energy. But this is rough. This is rough. Now, I feel more comfortable with this situation now that I have Articuno powered up. If he Lysander kills Blastoise, that's absolutely not a big deal, and definitely not what Mike wants to do. Definitely not. And he will take the KO with Khalid, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Fighting Fury Belt's another Joltik. So I really need my trainer's mail to find me superior energy retrieval so that I can KO and use N in the same turn. That's our goal right now. That is our goal. I might even resort to using Shaman, which I will not be happy about, but I might need to. If only we had gotten Articuno off of our prize cards. 3 Articuno in this would be amazing. Oh, resistance! Oopsie daisies. Wow. Articuno actually survives the hit. Articuno survives the hit. Wow. That's pretty much game. That is absolutely game because I get to Lysander here. I actually get to Lysander. So yes, he did use Hex Maniac, but I can Lysander the non-fighting Fury Belted Joltik. And once again, we need 1 hit. But I'm gonna try and fish for the Muscle Bend, simply to prevent like this weird scenario, I guess, where I flip 3 tails. Wow. I forgot about resistance as well. I definitely forgot about resistance. Cherry's Mail will give me the Acrobike. I will take the Acrobike. Like, maybe this is overdoing it, but I'm also kind of thinning my deck, and I'm finding energy as well. Now 10 cards. One of those is a Muscle Band. We saw it. And we don't hit. Damn. Okay. Damn. So I guess I'll keep the Berserker. Yeah, sure. Okay. Please. Do I bench the Keldeo? I do. Please. Please. Tri-Edge. Do not fail me. Tails. Heads. Perfect. Wow. Only 1 heads. Once again. But now we might even get Articuno, the second Articuno. There it is. Perfect. So I would expect an end to 1 here. But that means no Hex Maniac, and that means Jirachi, that means Shaman availability. We have Battle Compressor, we have Berserker. We don't have the 3 Trainer's Mails, which I'm not happy about. But I feel like we can still do this. Like, even an Ultra Ball would be an out here. And we only need 1 energy. We need an energy or a Berserker or a Shaman or a Jirachi. We are good here, guys. We are good, I believe. Odds are in our favor to win this match. There's a Berserker. That's game. That is absolutely game. That is absolutely game. We can find the Fisherman, we can Lysander, we can whatever. Wow. So that will put us at 4-2, right? 4 against 2. And we still have Trevenant. Available, and eventually he will have to use Night Merge. So under standard conditions, we have the 100% win here. I mean, unless we like completely draw dead in Night Merge versus Trevenant, I feel like we should have the advantage here in this Conquest match. He cannot use Primal Groudon and he cannot use Wolfed Axelgar, but he can still use Vileplume Toolbox, he can still use Night Merge, and he can still use Wolfed Crobat. None of which, I believe, have a stellar matchup against Trevenant. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. We are up 4-2, and I will see you guys in the 7th game of this series.